Hello! Just a short little video today. So if you've been watching my previous videos, you'll know that I've been making a miniature 12th scale bed for my Tudor doll's house. In today's video I'm going to be finishing the bed off by making the curtains. So I did look through my little box of beads because I thought that I had some jewellery chains that I'd be able to dismantle to use the little metal hoops as curtain rings. However, when I had a look, I couldn't find them. So I don't know if I've used them up on other pieces. I know that I used some on my miniature chandelier. So instead, I decided that I was going to slot my fabric through the bed like this. So I started by turning my fabric inside out, and then I stitched it so that the nice fabric pattern could be seen on the inside and the outside of the curtain. As you can see, this piece of fabric was just an offcut, so it is just a little bit uneven on each end. Once I'd sewn it, I then turned it so that it was the right way around. A good idea here would have been to get something like a chopstick or a kebab skewer and poke it through, or maybe a ruler, that would have worked too, but I just did it with my fingers. And then I gave it a quick iron so that it was nice and flat. I then trimmed off these ends to neaten them up, and I made sure that I didn't trim through the the back stitch that I'd stitched along, because that would be annoying. It would have then unthreaded itself. And after I'd trimmed off each end, I then carefully sewed some nice trim, some miniature trim along each edge. I think I picked up this fabric at a previous doll's house show in York. It's beautiful because it's got a little miniature design on it. I like the colours as well for matching the fabrics that I chose from a mattress and my bedsheet. I think they feel really natural, just like they'd have had, hopefully, in the Tudor era. I had to think about whether I needed to fold this curtain back, but I decided to make that decision after I'd added the trim. So to sew the trim on, I needed to fold the edges inwards first, and then I tried to do some invisible stitching. This was really fiddly and really difficult. This is the same trim that I've used on a previous doll's house bed, and I used it across the sheet to line the edges. It didn't seem that difficult that time, but it seemed really difficult to sew it on neatly this time. Once I'd sewn the trim onto each end, I slotted it into place. There's a pin here because I'd just been experimenting with folding it back. Now what do you think? It does make the bed very dark underneath. And part of me wonders whether it needs the curtains at all. I also experimented with using a piece of the trim to just draw the curtains back a touch. It was starting to get dark at this point, and although it doesn't look completely dark, it was very shadowy in my house. So in a second, there we go, I took my bed outside so that you could see it. So this is it without the curtains drawn back, and this is it with them drawn back. Please let me know what you think, because I don't know which one to do. So, thank you so much for watching. Sorry it's only been a short video today, but hopefully it was just a quick update to let you know how the bed is looking. See you next time.